Hey guys, so the ban list is finally out. I'm actually out all day. I'm at a family, so luckily I was able to find some space to do this ban list reaction. But you know what? Let's just get right into it. I'm not going to be in the best posture though, unfortunately. But anyways, we're starting with the ban section, and Lacrima is banned already. This is kind of nice too, especially like the burn effect. Really was also pretty annoying, but it's pretty impressive that they actually managed to decide to hit it already. And Appaloosa is another one that I think a lot of people kind of expected, especially with Barone and Savage being banned already. That just some more generic cards that are getting hit. Here we see Calamity is also banned. I actually did not think that would get hit right now, even though it should have been, of course, but it's just the fact that it's not like a tier 1 strategy, but I guess at least it is still good for the game that they are getting rid of it. And Beatrice, that was probably the easiest one to expect in terms of ban. I'm not seeing Dimension Shifter here though, so I'm pretty disappointed with that. Hopefully it at least got limited. I'm also not seeing Sanctifier, which is crazy. I'm just a little bit surprised with that. Also, I should have noted effective September 2nd. That's actually pretty fast. I'm a little annoyed because I actually have a Toronto regional tomorrow, which is I guess September 1st. So essentially we're just gonna miss out on that. But you know what? At least it's coming into effect right away. Hopefully some of you can get cards in a timely manner. So I guess moving on to the limited, Eva is back. Basically, I guess during Drytron time, that's where kind of got banned, just being able to get the orange and stuff. Oh wow, they're hitting Ash and Poplar both to 1. So they're really going after Snake Eye. I mean, deservedly so, right? Like it's been way too strong for way too long. Gimmick Puppet of Strings and Gimmick. Okay. So they're also handling FDK strategies, especially when you're hitting these tier 1 strategies. Obviously, these are some things that you have to be mindful of, and it's never fun to play against FDKs. So I'm just glad that's Oh man, Brand of Fusion to 1. Okay. Oh man, that's. I guess that's something that's maybe, it's a little bit surprising, but at the same time, Sanctifier and Gimmick Puppet Lock is still legal, but with Branded Fusion 1, that definitely does change things. But you know what? Branded has not been hit for so long that I guess they're finally doing it. I just wish they still would have, it would have been better if they just kind of banned the Sanctifier route, but whatever. Opening of the Spirit Gates. Oh, actually, that's a good one. That's something that actually several people I know in their predictions actually said, especially for Yubel decks. You have to, if you're kind of destroying Snake Eye, you got to hit Yubel as well. I'm not sure about 10. Oh, Sangan Summoning and Prosperity. Finally, I've been saying this for at least a year, I feel like, at this point. Prosperity, too good, especially with something like Tenpai where you can do it and you can still OTK under it. Just way too consistent, especially for tier 1 decks. They just get much better a lot. Compared to other rogue decks. So, they're hitting essentially Tenpai indirectly with that one and Sangan Summoning, of course. Although, yeah, no, you know what? No, I think that, oh my god, Grass looks Screener is back and Skill Drain to 1. Okay, Grass that's scary, I guess, especially, I don't know, maybe something like tier limits. I'm sure there's going to be a mass sellout with that, and I guess so you can always use my code KINO5 for 5% off in various stores. You can all find them below, Tier 0 Games, Card Brawlers, what have you, or TCG Player Link. So that's a lot of hits, but still not seeing Shifter at 1 as well, so that's pretty disappointing. Semi-limited, which is interesting because usually they don't like to make this too big. Some of the Dragon Rulers, sure. Oh, okay, Tempest, yeah, that's not going to... Oh, all of them, okay. Lunalight Tiger, okay. That's been a while. I guess they brought it back to 1, didn't matter. Colossus came back to 1. And, maybe they should have left it at 1, but still... I think it's been pretty subpar after it came back. I guess Ritual Beast can make it, or rather, I guess most decks if they play whatever Nemesis flag. But I think it's okay. These are all really kind of weird, and eventually cards that I guess will just come back to 3 at some point. So no Shifter at all. I don't understand that. That's crazy to me. Unlimited Armageddon Knight. I think a lot of people predict that. Red Rose Dragon, okay. Kieran, sure. Plush Fire. There was the Errata recently. Ancient Fairy, Denglong, and Time Seal. None of these are really, I think, game breaking. I don't think so. I don't know. To be honest with you, don't get me wrong. This is definitely a lot of hits, especially compared to kind of their usual. But I feel like they could have done a lot more. I'm not sure how you guys feel. Definitely let me know in the comments. I'm not sure what to think. Maybe I need to process this a little bit more. But I was expecting, especially with kind of how much the community was expecting for this ban list. And I guess you could argue, you know what, no matter what they did, maybe we would have been disappointed anyways. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they definitely could have done a bit more. I don't know how Shifter keeps surviving D-barrier, things like that. It's just unreal to me. But anyways, that's enough of me crying. Definitely a big thanks to all of you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the ban list and what you wish they did hit, and what maybe they did do right. So yeah, anyways, look forward to